Hello, welcome to the Eldritch Spig live stream. All right, couple things before we get into the game. So first, recently I've been sort of applying for jobs and stuff, and because I've got pretty good English. I've been applying for interpreter and stuff related to, like, using both languages that I've got down pretty well, right? And there's essentially I was contacted for one, and the whole thing was processed pretty quickly. And today, I had a little thing of like some tests and stuff for prior to going for an interview and stuff. And man, oh man! So the first part of the thing was like rather accessible, I would say. I went through that like easily with some multiple choice stuff, and then just like writing some things down and stuff. Easy things. The second one was because this involves essentially like phone stuff, right? I just was not prepared. I fucking blew it. And the first two questions were literally like, "What's your name?" Where do you live? Where were you born and stuff. And the second one was, "What are your hobbies?" Like, explain your hobbies and stuff. And the test has you can repeat throughout the entire test. You can repeat the questions up to 5 times. Straight up, in like with the second question, I repeated the fucking test like 5 times straight away. It's like, dude, really? Like, holy shit. It's just describing hobbies and shit. I was so fucking nervous. It's crazy. It's crazy how anxiety gets in the way and just fucks up things for you. You know? It really is like messed up. As soon as I started the thing, as soon as I started the thing, I was like sweating. I was sweating, dude. Sweating. But anyways, so funny thing as well, because we're doing a documenting nostalgia, and just before starting, I was going through the YouTube recommended thing here real quick, and I literally saw this video from the Asmongold channel, which is Asmongold reacts to how nostalgia is holding gaming back. Which, obviously this has nothing, like, the thing I do here has nothing to do with, like, holding anything back, honestly. So but let's take a gander at it, okay? Because it might be interesting before we get into the game. Put that And there it is. All right.
How nostalgia is holding gaming back. And I think this is true.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Willie here. Nostalgia. It was so much better back in my day. If there's one thing that's going to sell, it's something that you know people have loved beforehand. A safe bet, if you will. Instead of building on and creating things that are new, let's put in place that once successful framework and just do it again. Under new graphics, new ports, tweaked features, like...
It's like how many fucking... Like, this is the same thing, right? It's like, yeah, every company nowadays, they don't want to try new things because they're worried that that new thing could lose them money. That's why we get a new Spider-Man. We're getting a remake of Top Gun. Who the fuck wanted a remake of Top Gun? Like, no, who asked for this? Like, who asked? Like, I didn't want this. Me? Really? You want a fucking 80s style movie fucking with Tom Cruise being a badass? You, like, how you can't even, like, you can't, no, man. It's a remake, it's a sequel. Let it fucking die. Let it be what it is, okay?
Additions or for a new price tag, of course. And fans of games tend to be quite at the whim of the developer. Each successive title an addition to the collection and the latest in the must-play series.
Yep.
But for a long time now, game developers across many a genre have wasted no time to make sure that the games that you grew up with are being brought back to life.
Demon's Souls
Sometimes
was
with a great deal of care and attention that lead old and new audiences alike to rediscover a relic of the past.
I love
now
this game
much less
so much.
clunk and much more spunk. Sometimes you wonder how on earth this was ever given a proper look at, and somebody said, yeah, that's about ready to go. Who am I kidding? We know why. It's for shareholders and quarterly reports, don't we? Maybe this whole video is one big projection from a person and a channel where content has focused around the re-release of a game for a long time, but I've gamed for much longer than this, and it didn't start with MMOs for me either. I think back to it now, and so many of the games which I grew up with have been remastered or re-released now. Is the safety net of a re-release always going to be enough for the game developer and player alike? Or should the future of potential series instead be placed more in the limelight? Should that time and expense be...
So him showing Spyro there, I remember getting Spyro for the PSX when I was a teenager. And when I got Spyro, my family was going to the southern part of the country for vacation, and I wanted, like, I don't think I took the console, but I took a little case with the CDs with the games. Why? No, I don't know. I don't know. It's just, I guess it's just like I have no idea. I literally have no idea, but I took it. I took it. But yeah, you know.
Put better elsewhere. Let me tell you a little story of some of my experiences.
I think the Demon's Souls was a great idea of how to remake a game, because Demon's Souls was a remake. It wasn't just a re-release. They changed a number of things. They fixed some things. They rounded off the rough edges.
I mean, honestly, just like Dark Souls, the first Dark Souls, to be honest. Because the first Dark Souls was locked. Okay, you have the DS fix, which is a mod that kind of unlocks it from 30 frames per second, but to be fair, it's kind of, it can be, it doesn't have to be, but it can be a pain in the ass. Because I remember the first time I tried to get into that, it was a pain in the ass, and I could not figure it out. So, you know, just being able to play Dark Souls at like over 30 frames per second, it's great. It's just great.
And like overall, like I played Demon's Souls. I probably put like 300, 400 hours into Demon's Souls. It was one of my favorite games, man. Like I love that. That's why I bought my PS5. Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, a lot of people really like the Final Fantasy VII remake. I think that like a remake of a game is much more appealing to me than a re-release, because I already played the original game in many cases. I don't need to play it again.
Experiences with re-releases and remasters. Spyro Year of the Dragon on PS1 was the first game I ever 100%ed. I love the variety of the levels, the progressions through different homeworlds, which were centered around seasons, the collectathon theme, all the different games within the game, like the arcade-style shootout level, skateboarding, you had swimming, you had flying. It did a little bit of everything under the guise of the neat package which makes Spyro Spyro. And I remember the one final gem I was trying to get in the main game on that level, Spooky Swamp behind some bars. I was stuck trying to figure out how you get that thing forever. I even asked my mum if she could work it out, and I think it was after a lot of trial and effort I finally charged the wall behind the bars, and that turned out that's what you needed to do.
What a bunch of nerds.
Spoiler, I guess. The point is, I played that game a lot, so when I heard that they're going to be remastering the Spyro series, I was hyped.
Imagine asking your mom to play games for you. Nah, dude. Nah. I mean, I never did because I just didn't have a mom to do things for me,
to say the least, and to give the other two games in the original trilogy a go as well, which I hadn't played to the same extent. And it was at a friend's house where I first gave it a go. I hopped into the world, there it was, Spyro in all its updated glory. Went onto the first level, charged in some vases, set some things on fire, went into sunny villas, had a look around, did a bit of the skateboarding, and it just felt kind of meh. And within the space of 15 minutes, I felt as though I was kind of done with it. It wasn't a bad game by any stretch of the imagination. The animations were great, the world was colourful and vibrant, everything was in place, perfect to my memory. It was just the game itself, the gameplay, and it was me. What made the game back then was still good enough. And
because you were fucking 7, 8 years old. You were like 11 years old. It's a completely fucking different experience than whenever you come back and you're like 28 years old, you know, because like it's not a mystery to you anymore.
You know what's you know, again about this is that so quite recently they have they brought back Shin-chan into Fox Comedy in Portugal. I don't know if this is like a worldwide thing for the channels, but yes, in Portugal, the Fox Comedy has brought back Shin-chan, and essentially you know, when I was a kid, I used to love that shit. I used to be like all over that. I used to find it so funny and hilarious, and I used to be hooked to it. And nowadays, I cannot fucking stand it. I'm like, dude, this is so fucking awkward. You know? Like, what is this? Like, I see myself analyzing everything. I see myself, like, analyzing literally the drawing of the characters so bad, which is to an extent part of the, you know, of its, you know, funny thing and whatnot. And it's just, but I used to love it when I was a kid. Same thing kind of with Dragon Ball. I used to be like a Dragon Ball fanatic when I was a kid. Now don't get me wrong, I didn't really care for Dragon Ball Super or whatever. I didn't really watch it. Too fucking modern bullshit for me. But up to like Dragon Ball GT, I was all up in that bitch, and I was a fanatic of like for that shit, you know. And then you just grow up, and then you go back and you try to look at it and still like consume it as a grown up and stuff. It's like it's no longer the same thing, because you just grew up, you know. It sucks, but it's true. We grow up and we don't, like, things don't really entertain us anymore that used to entertain us when we were young.
or nothing's, it's not new, or like, oh wow, I wonder how to figure this out. Like the way that you solved problems whenever you were 8 years old created a much bigger game than the way you solve problems now. It's like nowadays, like beating Super Mario 64, dude. Super Mario 64 was fucking hard, man. Like I couldn't figure that shit out at all. I remember that game came out. I'm like, oh my god, this is insane. Can we just go back to the side scroller shit? Like I gotta worry about like my camera positioning, and like this mob can get me. Like where's my fire flower? I can't just shoot things. Like what's going on? I have to run around Bowser. Why? What if I touch Bowser and I die? And I guess it was so overwhelming to me for me to deal with. And if you compare that to, you know, now, it's like, okay, so you just watch Mrs. stream. Okay, that's what not to do. And so now you go watch Simply. Okay, that's how to play the game. All right. And so then you play that, and you just do it the right way. And it's like, oh, there's a star up at the top. Okay, let's jump up to the top. All right, this is the way the angle works. Yeah, watch Clint, somebody like that. Yeah, sure. And, well, Clint's probably not streaming. But you know what I'm saying, right? Is that, like, these kinds of things, they're just, it's a completely different experience. That's all it comes down to. It's a completely different experience. And I can go back. I remember I did this with Super Mario RPG. I went back and I played Super Mario RPG, and I remember thinking about all the hard parts in the game. Nothing about the game was hard. I beat like every boss the first try. I got an item and I just read what the item did. And I'm like, oh, well, I can use this item in this way. And then the boss came up and I used the item in that way, and it was easy. I one-shot every boss up to Smitty. That was it.
But these days, I wasn't invested in that anymore.
Yeah,
Tomb
I just
Raider
read.
1
I
was
read
another
it.
game which I spent a lot of time on, as well as just cumulatively between Tomb Raider 1 all the way up to number 5 Chronicles.
Yep.
We don't talk about After Chronicles for Tomb Raider. And once again, I heard of plans for that to be re-released, which is different from a remaster. I suppose I should have mentioned this earlier. A remaster being a graphical and sound upgrade, a re-release is more of a reimagining of the game. And Tomb Raider 1 was reimagined as Tomb Raider Anniversary, a celebration of the start of the series that, in contrast to Spyro, was pretty good. I liked it, mainly due to the tank controls of TR1 being done away with, and climbing and getting around just felt so much more smooth and accessible, as well as some other things in particular which were smoothed out a little bit. And I suppose I'll have to give Classic WoW a mention. I talk about it now and again on the channel, don't I? It's in a funny spot when you think about it as in a remake versus a remaster, because it's not really either of the two.
Yeah.
It's quite literally taking a game from over a decade ago and just putting it out again with some back-end changes which are not so visible to the player, such as the increased server size, or the Warden from Legion to get rid of.
Yeah, there's a lot of things about WoW Classic that, like, if you played WoW Classic back in the day, you went back to play it now.
Josh Phase actually made a video on this. I watched it earlier. He actually made quite a few good points on this. An's gonna probably watch this as well and reacted to it, but it might come to YouTube eventually at some point.
One of the guys that helps me manage my investments, he also played WoW, and so he went and he played Classic WoW, and he just said, it's like, yeah, it was the way it used to be, but everybody's a fucking asshole and a dick, and I just quit. Like, that's it. Yeah, he's like, yeah, he just quit. Like, and I think that overall, yeah, it's the same thing, but like, and like he stopped playing because like we talked about it. I was like, yeah, it's because it's like you had that experience, and it was like, this is something that you did whenever you were in high school, or this is something you did whenever you were in college.
Like, people were way nicer on the internet back then.
You just can't have it again. You never go back. Yeah. I think people always want to have like that nostalgia. They always want to have like they're chasing that dragon of having that feeling that they had before, and it's never going to come back.
Bots, which definitely works. If it were a remaster, I'd expect different character models, animations, spell effects, updated sounds, and a soundtrack. We don't have those. For a remake, there would be new abilities and talents, dungeons, raids, battlegrounds, or zones. We don't have that either. Well, I guess that makes it a little bit closer to a remaster than a remake, but ever since the days of Nostarius to Elysium, Lights Hope, and all the fan service to the release of Classic of the game...
Speaking of gaming being different, look at this fucking strat here. for Gruul's Lair. The strat is literally burn down High King Malgar while the tank pops shield wall at 100% health just so he doesn't die.
Beyond, many players have realized that in fact they don't really just want a copy-paste job, but actually a reimagined experience, a classic plus version of the game, if you will.
Exactly.
And since Classic has been re-added to the PTR recently, a lot more discussion around this has been flaring up.
I'm really thinking about this a lot.
Different vision for how the game could be improved and just made better. Blizzard also did a survey some time ago to gauge interest, and I'd like to talk about this too, but not in depth here, not now. This deserves its whole own topic. The Diablo 2 Resurrected open beta has just come to a close pending its full release next month, a title which for a change I don't have any nostalgia for. I never really got fully into ARPGs, I just went from MMOs to MOBAs, back to MMOs again. And from what I can tell about the game, aside from the industry standard beta, which is really an alpha that we're using to advertise the game through YouTube and Twitch for free, it seems kind of meh. Like,
yeah, I think Diablo 2 was great back in the day, and I'll play it. I'll probably play through the campaign whenever it comes out, but I'm not like super fucking hyped about it. You know what I mean? Like, it's.
I tried it out. I didn't play it back in the day, but I tried out the remastered whatever. It didn't really feel too good. I don't know if it's because like I don't know if it's because I played Diablo 3 first and I just didn't have the Diablo 2 experience. So I was kind of like, okay, well, it's just not as fluid. But yeah, it was definitely way harder. I mean, because like it's so much more shit was dropping all over the place. The potions, you know, most of them didn't really stack, so your inventory just ends up getting fucking full in no time, and you have to manage all of that shit. And before you know it, you just have all of this stuff in your inventory that you don't know whether you should ditch it or should you keep it. It's just like, okay, sure.
It's just gonna be what it is.
Plus, it felt really clunky. I don't know if it was the lag. I don't know if it was the servers. I don't know if it's my PC. I really don't know what it was, but it felt really clunky, like unresponsive. I don't know.
Is right? Like, I want to see a new game. I want to see Path of Exile 2. I want to see Diablo 4. An old game. Who gives a fuck?
Spyro, not bad by any means. It looks great, and I'm sure as a D2 fan it's going to be a nice trip down memory lane, and probably will be a fun first playthrough through to the end game. But once you hit the end game, solved. Best farm spots, no.
Yep.
Best builds and item combos have been fully mapped out for years and years.
Yep.
It doesn't look like there is anything which will truly make it exceptional anymore. This is
and I hated the fact that you couldn't map a key to move your character like you can in, for instance, in Diablo 3. Like, I don't want to ruin my mouse just by clicking to move on, like, through things. Okay, I'd rather just use, for instance, the W key, and while I'm pointing, okay, while I'm moving my mouse, and I just use a key to sort of tell, like, as I use a key as if I was using the mouse click, right? Does that make sense? And I just don't want to be clicking all over the place, and like Diablo 3 allows you to do that, and I really like that. And Diablo 2 didn't, like, the remastered just didn't allow for that to happen. It's like really annoying.
What classic WoW fans are really starting to experience. The game is good, and it scratches the itch and meets demands of what so many players want from an MMO RPG. But what a remaster can never do to an old player is offer anything new, which sounds kind of very dumb and obvious. But if the Rubik's Cube comes to you solved, what is there left to do? Are you going to try and jumble it up and make it a mess again and resolve it?
Yeah, that's why people play Red. That's the whole thing, right? Is like, and they do like the speed runs, and they're like, okay, well, now it's not about clearing. It's not about clearing it. Now we have to do it really fast, or we have to do something else. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, McConnell wanted to do something different. I mean, you saw how that went. You play Moonkin, exactly. It's something special. Let's say that.
Gonna put it on your shelf to look at and say, that looks nice. When WoW first came out, it completely changed the landscape of the MMORPG genre forever and still has lasting impacts on it to this day. Despite changing little within Classic, the population of it is something absolutely staggering that any developer would die to have on their game on launch day, let alone on a remake with no new content planned and not much to do for many players after nearly 3 months. Diablo 2 Resurrected feels much of the same, another hugely influential game and the prequel to D3, which to this day is still one of the best-selling PC titles ever and has set the tone.
It should not be. Like, I really think that Diablo 3, I think that Diablo 3 has gone nowhere but downhill. It has just gone downhill every path.
I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty sure a lot of people bought this game because of the auction house. Because I bought it because of the auction house. Like, I bought Diablo 3 because someone told me about it. And they were like, hey, yo, dude, I'm making money playing Diablo 3. I'm like grinding it out, and I made 60 euros from selling this item on the auction house. And I was like, what? There's no way, dude. There's no fucking way you just did that. And yeah, it was true. But of course, I never, personally, I never did that. He did. He even showed me like fucking receipts and things like that he got from the fucking items and all that stuff. But I never did that because when I got into the game, I you know, when I started to level up and all that shit, the game was already about to start to sort of get rid of the auction house. So sad, but still, you know, I liked it. I just don't really like the grinding, but I like the story and yeah, the creatures. I do think the the character design was pretty cool.
Patch has just made it worse. It's just been like, if Diablo 3 on release had no bugs, it would have been an incredible game. However, there were a lot of bugs. There were so many fucking bugs. It was insane. The auction house? Yeah, I think I agree with you. I didn't like the real money part of it. Yeah, that was bad. But like I wanted an auction house in Diablo, or like a way to trade. I remember like people for like high value items, because 2 bill was the most that you could sell an item for. For high value items, you would sell them still on D2 JSP from back in the day.
How many other ARPGs set up their UI, inventory, gearing, and just gameplay patterns in general. And as for both of these, they still hold up well due to how much of the landscape of gaming has morphed around their image, as players have flocked back to try them again in their millions. And if you're a fan of the MMO or ARPG in any capacity, you've probably tried them at some point, not just the remakes but the originals. But for today, these games are not exceptional anymore, nor are they groundbreaking in what they deliver, nor should it be expected for a lasting legacy to be built around them once again. It's just a nice video.
There was someone here that made a fair point, right? This guy here, I like D3, but to be fair, it was my first Diablo game. Exactly my feeling here, right there. It was my first Diablo game, so I did like it. I didn't, like I just mentioned, I did not like the grinding, because personally I'm just not much into grinding in games. I don't know, it's just not my thing. Like the whole like repetition and going back for things and doing the same thing over and over and over again for, you know, I hate routines, okay? I fucking hate your routines. I hate having to do the same thing over and over and over again, even in life. So why would I love to do it in a video game when it's not a necessity, right? So yeah, but I did like it. I really liked the character design. Was it fucking the fatty Belzebub? Fuck, I forgot. There's a fatty like arachnid demon dude thing. Yeah, it's kind of relatable.
It's exceptional anymore, nor
No.
are they groundbreaking in what they
Centipede.
deliver,
Oh, wow.
nor should it be expected for a lasting
play that on my
legacy
dad's
to be built
Nokia
around
phone.
them once again. It's just a nice visit down memory lane, perhaps to
Yep.
see things again or other bits that you know you would miss the first time around. Of course, Blizzard really has to get Diablo 2 Resurrected right as well, which, considering the beta was missing a number of classes and the majority of the game
God, Sylvanas used to be ugly as fuck. So like, one thing I want to say is like, I'll give you an example. Is like StarCraft 1. There was a mission that I spent 4 hours on the mission, and I could not for the life of me figure out how to beat this mission. I was stuck on this mission for literally an entire year. For an entire year, I was stuck on this mission, and I was like 7 years old. Well, I was 9, and I realized, I'm like, we'll just build a bunch of battle cruisers, just fucking blow them up. I won the mission in 10 minutes. I won it in 10 minutes. That's all it took, man. That's all it fucking took. Yeah, I got old. I was a stupid kid, right? And I got a little bit older, and I'm like, man, you know, I could just do that instead. It'd be okay.
1 month before release, and the current track record of well, this thing, the train wreck that was Warcraft 3 Reforged a while back, fingers aren't exactly crossed, but I'm hopeful the fans of the series will get something they'll be able to enjoy. Different developer though, so it's got to be better this time, right? Right? And for Blizzard, if you look back, they've
There it
redone
is.
World of Warcraft,
Yeah.
StarCraft, Diablo. They've re-released their arcade set of games, their words such as Lost Vikings and Rock and Roll Racing,
I have that
which were
game.
announced at BlizzCon 2021. Hearthstone and Overwatch have
Deforged,
contained
yeah.
game modes emulating earlier versions. And if we look over Activision, Modern Warfare has been redone as well. Surely they're gonna run out of stuff to do again soon, right? Surely gaming is gonna run out of stuff to do soon
They
enough.
basically
Right?
re-released
Are we gonna see
everything.
Fortnite
Holy
Classic
shit!
in 10 years from now? Oh,
Yes, actually, I would love to see Fortnite Classic. Like, if you can give me the Fortnite that came out whenever Ninja was playing with Drake, I will go back and I'll play it. Like, give me Classic Fortnite and I'll play Classic Fortnite. I won't play it a lot. I'll just play it a few times, you know? It'd be cool. You know, as a little event.
building was so
Yeah.
much better back in my day. Can the charm of nostalgia work just so strongly
Double pump,
again
yeah. Oh, yeah.
and again and again? Well, in some cases, yes, it certainly can. You may think Blizzard has re-released a lot of their games, but oh man, you
How
haven't
many
seen
times has
anything
Skyrim come
when
out?
it comes to Bethesda's one game wonder, Skyrim. Released 11/11/11. It's coming up to its 10-year birthday
Yeah.
all too soon, and you'll never guess what. But Todd and the boys are re-releasing it again. They're probably
Really?
going to sell millions. Again, they can't keep getting away with this. And you know what the anniversary?
Who keeps buying these? Like, I don't understand. Like, who buys
it's the
the
problem.
next? Who buys Skyrim for the 11th time? Like, what is this?
That's
Me?
the problem.
But why? What are you doing with your time? What do you? I don't understand it.
Edition has, including the base game, the special edition, the DLCs, fishing. Yep, fishing. There has to be a dozen mods out there which do this for free, but what the hell, let's chuck
Wow.
a few more dollars at Todd, shall we? Counting all
Yeah.
possible releases, if we're including ports that is, it's well over 10, including Bethesda literally doing a meme release and putting Skyrim
What?
on Alexa. No, really, voice-activated Skyrim, it's a thing. Trust me, people, I couldn't make this up. And
Oh
that's
my
pretty
God.
damn impressive for a decade-old game to be
Oh
going
my
this strong.
fucking
A
God.
single-player one at that. Unique, almost. And Elder Scrolls 6 will follow up 1 year later too. We'll see if that lasts
Okay.
just as long.
Okay.
Doesn't exactly put much of a fire under the developer to make something new which adds to the series, innovates, or makes improvements to complaints commonly found in the original game though. Maybe this is a good thing that the game can be propped up by its past while the dev works away on its future. So much extra time and effort can be put in at a time where it's all too common to see highly anticipated games rushed out to disastrous launches to appease suits and spreadsheets. Or maybe it's easy to justify outsourcing a previously
Yeah.
successful title. whilst
Oh,
you
we
watch
got
the
we gotta
dollars
see that
roll
one
in.
again,
Not
dude.
rushed out to
We-
disastrous launches to appease suits and spreadsheets. Or maybe it's easy
Oh
to
my
justify
God.
outsourcing a previously successful title whilst you watch the dollars roll in, not feeling all too pushed to get the next big thing in the works.
See, like, I don't really give a fuck about bugs like that. I think they're funny and cute, you know? It's like, oh, look at it. Ooh, it's a little bit goofy and stupid, you know? It's completely fine, you know? Like,
when they're
I don't really care about that kind of stuff. It doesn't
until
matter
they're
that much to me.
game-breaking
now, what
bugs.
really matters to me is if the game is bad. Like, if the game plays like shit. It's like in PUBG, right? Where you get behind a wall and you get shot. And like doesn't work with the way it does in CS:GO, right? That's not supposed to happen. Like like the jankiness can be endearing, but the game has to be good somewhere.
Because oftentimes when I see release or remaster, if I hadn't played it in the past, I'm just not really too interested, and I'd rather see the dev put the time into something new rather than trying to re-deliver the old again. Like when FromSoft finally remastered Dark Souls 1 so it's playable on PC. I'd already ended up trying it a few years ago, back when the community had DS fix, because back then FromSoft said, nah, CBA, LOL, just get a console. I'm a lot more interested in Elden Ring, for example, than doing that thing again. The roast into the past, however, is a hard allure to resist, and
this is the problem with like a Demon Souls. The reason why Demon Souls was really short-lived is because the Demon Souls PvP was just so fucking one-dimensional. There was like 5 or 6 good builds, and it didn't matter. Like, yeah, it was just so one-dimensional. John Souls, man. Like, yeah, exactly. I still remember that one time, that one fucking video. Like, I watched him every single night, where there was those 3 guys, and he was RP walking, and he takes the fucking sword, and he's just knocking them off the fucking pillars. Like, it was just so... Oh my god, it was so fucking amazing. Like, it was some of the best content I'd ever seen. I loved it. Yeah, it points down. Yeah, the whole fucking thing.
Started with, it's a surefire way to almost know for certain that something you're having to put, frankly, much less time and effort into redeveloping, since a tremendous amount is done already, like the story, enemy design ideas, crap placements, level design, the musical score, which all have to be remastered, of course, but the base ideas, the foundations are all laid for you. It's an easy plot to build a gold mine on. In fact, for a remaster or remake to not have a good degree of success,
this is the whole reason why movies get fucking
do well. But developers redoing successes of the past will.
I love how, like, whenever he said that, I was like, well, what about Warcraft
Re-release or whatever?
That was the next fucking scene, man. The next fucking scene.
As for us, the buyers, if it keeps printing monies for the devs, I don't see it becoming any less popular and for newer titles to take precedent. And you might find all of this a bit strange from a guy who plays a hell of a lot of classic WoW. The raids are why for me. That's the bit I missed back in the day. Fun. That's what I'm revisiting. In fact, I would prefer it if they took all this time and effort trying to get the new stuff as good as it can be it for retail's next expansion, or content for classic that doesn't purely just follow the blueprint of the original game, but aims to take it in a new direction within the spirit of it. Do I want to do TBC PvP? No thanks. Do I want to go and farm a Nether Drake when that comes out in 2022? Yeah, I think I'll pass. When you take a look across gaming as a whole, you realize how incredibly common it's become to re-release and remaster, as well as why that makes sense. And it's such a safe choice. It makes dollars. It feels to some extent the appeal of the old might be starting to wear just a little bit thin. It has been many years.
See, that's what we think, right? Because like we're like serious gamers, but the reality is like your casual dad of 2 who sees that they're re-releasing Super Mario World again, or they're re-releasing Skyrim again, and it reminds him of back whenever he played it in college with the boys. He's gonna buy it again, man. And that's the problem, is like you've got all these fucking casual gamer dads. They're just gonna buy it again. They're gonna, oh, let's buy it again. Oh my god.
Now, since this has become a commonplace, maybe that's just me though. The thing is, I know what I like from the past. The developers know what players like from the past, but the future, the fresh, the new puzzles to solve, the new builds to figure out, the unknown, that's where the true intrigue will always lie. I don't think cashing out on the past is going anywhere anytime soon.
No, it's
not. Be it
not.
at the expense of the future, even though I would like to see it going that way. That's the video though. Let me know your thoughts and how you feel about remakes and remasters, and whether they do have any effect on anything new coming out potentially as well. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching
for a long time.
listening in. I'll see you all in the next one very soon.
They're probably not gonna go anywhere.
Yeah. I think a lot of people are trying to hold Classic WoW back. I think Classic WoW can be a lot bigger than what it is, and it would be great if people got out of that mentality and they actually let the game become what it's meant to be, what it actually can be. What's the music? It's just like the Night Elf music from Vanilla WoW. That's about it. As Great Todd Howard said, if he wants to stop re-releasing Skyrim, then stop buying it. Exactly, yeah.
Yep.
It's the same thing as like there's a lot of people like, oh man, I hate whenever this guy streams this. And like everybody in the chat somehow hates whenever somebody streams something, but they're always there watching it. They're like, man, I hate whenever you stream this, dude. God, man, I've seen every single one. It's like, oh my God, like what is this? That's what they do. You glorify the past whenever the future dries up. True and real. I've never heard that quote before. I'm all for nostalgia, but it's too much of a crutch for companies nowadays. They're too afraid and lazy to innovate something new whenever there's an enormous audience of people that are content with reliving remastered content. Yeah, I think that if, like, for example, if they re-released Dark Souls, okay? Like, the Dark Souls is one of my favorite games. If they re-released the original Dark Souls, would I play it if it had really good graphics? I hate to say it, but the answer is yes. I probably would, and they just did. Yeah, Dark Souls remastered. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, of course I'd play it again. I would, but like if there were other games that were remastered, like WoW or something like that, or not WoW, like Mario World or Super Mario World, something like that, I probably wouldn't. So it just depends on which game it is. Yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, I guess I'm a casual dad. All right, I'll look at a few things on Reddit that I do want to get started and actually.
Yeah, but I've been talking about this for like quite some time at this point. This has been an issue for quite some time like now. Okay. As a matter of fact, because as long as people buy this, like the remakes and whatnot, as long as there's demand, there will be product. And it's just the same thing with, like, as long as people watch old movies being remade or whatever, they're gonna keep doing it. As long as people keep buying games that are not even released yet, like fucking as long as people pre-purchase things despite the fact that they come out as like absolute garbage, they're gonna keep on doing it. It's just the nature of it. It's just the nature of it, unfortunately. Unfortunately,
Double
it's just the nature of it. Yeah, wait. There we go. Going no cam because it's hot. It's hot. What happened? Hello? To me, you looking faux? Stop responding. Dang it. Fuck, man. Fuck. Fuck me. All right. Sorry about that. Had to end session and come back because I'm a dumbass.
Double fine!
Olive oil.
Okay.
Ah. What are you looking at? Oh. All right.
Yeah!
Yar.
Ready? Fire!
Hot damn.
Ladies, welcome to Bladehenge.
Excellent. When do we attack?
Attack! We're under attack! See the warning lights?
What's happening? General Lionwhite's army has been spotted on the move, headed this direction.
What's the plan?
The plan? The plan is victory.
Lars, this isn't a fortress. How can we stand our ground here?
I can build you
Mars,
something
dude.
quick. Trust me, man, we can put on a hell of a show in a hurry. Bring your best engineer and meet me in the northeast field. I got a plan.
Huh?
Mangus, are you an engineer?
What's an engineer?
No idea. Come with me.
You'll be sorry if it comes to our town.
That's the ticket.
Alright, so I think this is our first showtime thingy deal stuff. Oh, we just fell there.
Almost
Okay.
payback
Where's the fucking light thing? Is it? It's chilling.
tough.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, dude. Let's put on the show, brothers. Oh yeah, look at that axe. Get it? Instead of looking that ass, look at that axe. Alright. Let's get it, dude.
This is the direction they'll attack from, you think?
Yes. From there.
Then this is where we'll build our stage.
Epic.
I think we got enough stuff here to put on possibly the best rock show ever.
A show?
Hey man, where I'm from, this guitar makes noises. Here, it blows stuff up. So I can't wait to see what a full-on rock show does. Young man, welcome to the road crew. Get some friends, we got stuff to do. Now?
Yep.
Yes, now.
Now.
Right on!
Wish I could have played on one of those big ass stages. I mean, I kind of did at one point.
Okay, rear floods. Rear floods. Nice. Okay, side pots. Side pots. Awesome. Okay. Glowing people? Check. Wait, where's the button for glowing people?
Them the fans, dude.
Whoa.
By the Titans. I've heard stories. The Titans were said to have summoned a force from deep within the ground with special rituals. Chants and music long forgotten. They used this force to power their entire civilization.
They do seem to have an energy about them.
I wish they'd make a new game.
They're fans. They've come
like
for the
this.
show.
Not a
And
fucking
yes, with the
remaster
energy
or
of the
remake.
fans, we can do anything.
A new game.
They look bored. I can fix that.
All right. There we go.
Yeah! They're definitely our fans now. This is what it's all about, guys. The fans. Be true to them, and we can never go wrong.
Only fans.
The more fans we have,
I mean,
the bigger
the
shows we
fans.
can put on. All they need from us? Rock. Oh, and merchandise. Quick, Mangus, we need to build a merch booth. Fans are gonna want t-shirts, posters, maybe hats.
Look at that. All right.
You see, Mangus, band merchandise is like a wedding ring. It's a material thing, yes, but it's also a symbol of a deeper devotion that helps remind
Lion
you...
White's men have been seen approaching the field.
What should we do?
All right, it's showtime, folks! Everybody to your stations! Mangus, get in your booth and I'll call you when it's time to send someone to the stage.
Boss, I'm already in the booth.
Right, well, let's get some headbangers out here!
Okay, let's see if I remember this. And there's a fucking loading thing again. Is it bad? Okay, cool. Hold down the RB. Alright,
Mangus,
cool.
Send some headbangers to the stage right now.
Let's get more of these fans going, brother.
Look at the lads. Nothing on their minds but the battle before them.
Awesome! Okay, how about some of Ophelia's Razor Girls? Mangus, get those Razor Girls set up backstage.
Check. Give us a sec.
Now we're cooking.
Neat.
Hey, who do you guys think is hotter? Lita or Ophelia?
We're here. What's the
Both.
story?
Looking good, girls. It's like they're born warriors.
Totally.
I know.
Jab, jab.
I think I'm
Why
gonna
not
cry.
both?
Mangus, equip the stage for Thunderhogs.
Thunderhogs. Check.
Hey,
Mangus, we need a Thunderhog out here.
One Thunderhog
Give
coming
me
up.
those hogs.
hey, who do you guys think is hotter? Lita or Ophelia?
Killmaster! I feel
Again?
better already.
Well, I'll do what I can.
I'm totally trading
Marching
something
up to
solid right
war.
now. Is that weird?
Okay. Let's get
Mangus.
more of these.
Send some headbangers to the stage right now.
Headbangers coming right up.
And
You remind me of me when I was your age.
Mangus, more ladies. Armed ladies.
How many
Coming your way.
Thunderhawks do we have?
This way!
On it.
Got one. Is this?
Yeah! Keep the barrel pointed up when you run,
Oh,
girls.
it's Killmaster himself. Look at that, dude. Hot
Now,
diggity
that
damn.
is what I call an army.
This is gonna be a bloodbath.
Well, some sort of bath is definitely in order. Lars Halford, why are you poaching my employees?
Your former slaves are revolting, Lion White. Just like your clothes.
We'll see about that. The more sophisticated miners have remained in my employ, as have the girls who know what's best for them. And Killmaster, even some of your own men have decided that there is profit to be made from those little spiders of yours.
Fucking
Are you
wusses,
done
man.
talking? I'd like to get this over with.
Don't worry, this won't take too long. I know how to handle petty labor disputes.
Battle!
I feel like doing something.
About to get fucked, brother.
Son of a bitch.
Where they at? Oh fuck.
Pour something on me!
Oh, my back!
Oh, here you go.
Eddie! What is it?
Nothing. I think I
Wait.
just got shot in the back. Is there something stuck in there? Could you pull it out?
I think whatever hit you, it's gone.
Yeah, it's too
Don't worry
soon.
about it then. I'm sure I'll feel better after I kill some guys.
Eddie! More dudes on the way!
Which direction they coming from?
From the far side of the field. They're coming around that big guitar statue.
So, like 11 o'clock?
No, right now, man! Right now!
11 o'clock is the direction, Mangus. See that dial on your soundboard with the 12 on the top?
may not remember if we were good
that's
people or
what
bad.
that
Why we fought
Yeah,
or why
man.
we died.
Bad dudes at
All that
11
matters is
o'clock.
that a few stood against many. And that one side had incredible music, while the other just imitated the great music the first side was making. And also that one side had naturally beautiful hair, while the other
Wait, are
used
these,
chemical products to remedy the long body
okay.
elements. But I hope you all remember why we fight.
Where the fuck are the
For
enemies?
Bladehenge!
Shut the fuck up, Lars.
Eddie, lift me up.
Van Geyser!
There you go. Fucking Lars, man. Most people call Lars are really annoying.
Get off,
Scumbags! 10 o'clock!
What's wrong with your head? I've just about enough of you and your big arms. That's better.
Wait.
You think that Lars shaved his chest?
Oh, there they are.
Watch it, Cleo. Ah!
Hey, are you in the...
Eddie,
Oh, wait.
those jerks killed our merch booth. We're losing fans.
Win 'em back.
Fucking assholes. Wait. God damn it. There we go. Got our tank. Wait, what?
You know why White Horse is dangerous, right? I don't think you need to die. I think this is
Got some mean-looking dudes headed for us, man. 12 o'clock!
You kill this fucker. You get this. There we are.
That one was for the fans.
All right.
You guys are doing some sweet shit. Call that a hit?
Wait. Oh my god, you sons of bitches. Ooh, nice ladies. Good fucking job. Saw some motherfuckers coming this way.
I see somebody. Not friends, not friends. 3 o'clock.
Edward, why not borrow your shoulders?
I get grabbing those
Was that you want me to turn it up?
Hey, don't be
Edward, watch out! Just like fair!
Pour something on me! Oh my god.
Good job!
Watch it!
Oh, jeez. This looks bad.
It's gonna get a lot
I see a
harder.
lot of dudes,
Like this,
Eddie.
this is easy.
11 o'clock.
This is like the first one to get you kind of used to this thing and stuff. This gets a lot harder. What can you do with this?
Okay, where we are. Ah, now that's a pretty sound. I'm warning you.
I kind of don't really want to
Might I stand on your shoulders at Red Working?
get this dude killed.
You guys are just trying to get out of work.
fuck, man?
Not cut out.
I think we need more men.
Oh my god, dude.
T-shirts are so much fun.
Get away from our merch!
Fuck. Not gonna lie, my intention is not to. Dude, we're losing.
Get back on me!
Oh my fucking god!
These chicks fucking hard. Holy shit. Alright. Fuck. God damn it, man. They fucking are bad.
Would you rather get
Holy shit.
Bet you wish you wore a bib, because now you
right,
got
bro.
face all over your shirt.
Back off, old
Alright, let's see. Oh, we did it. We done it.
Oh, enough. I've never liked this town anyway. I don't know what's gotten into you, Lars, but I know one thing. You will regret what you've started here. Huh.
Huh. How much product do you need in your hair to fucking be able to do that shit?
For too long, we have lived in pits, waiting for good fortune to trickle down to us. But our days of waiting are over. We will not sit here and let Lion White decide what happens next. We will gather up this great army and take it on the road. We will march on Lion White and free every man, woman, and child in that city. And then, we will bring it crashing to the ground.
Yeah! Yeah!
So you're like one of them handy types, I take it. Pack her up quick. I'll be back soon and we'll hit the road.
Oh, there we go.
Copy
We
that.
got the big one. Unfortunately, we can't drive that sucker. Hello? Oh, there you go. Wait.
How long do you think I should let my hair grow?
Laughing at that
I
because
have
Lars
a good
fucking.
feeling about this battle.
Because obviously Lars is it's in reference to Lars Ulrich from Metallica, which I don't know why the fuck he'd be the reference for the leader. I don't think Metallica should be the leader of anything, to be honest.
How long do you think I should let my hair grow?
Okay.
Ready to go?
Just a few more hours.
You got 20 seconds. It's time to go.
I only need 10. Let's go!
No sleep till Battersmith.
No matter what happens, keep driving, Mangus.
No prob. You never taught me how to stop this thing anyway.
I'll take care of anyone or anything that tries to stop us.
These fucking things look awesome.
Hey, we're not taking that brand new tour bus four-wheeling over that field, okay? Just turn right up ahead and we'll cruise down the main road. Nice and easy.
Whoa! Detour!
Don't panic.
Those things ain't human!
Just keep moving. I'll take care of these guys.
Coming at us head on, Eddie! Make way! Too bad!
Okay, you can't break
I
that.
think they're trying to make a roadblock up ahead, Eddie.
Fuck, did he?
I see something in our rearview mirror. We can't see. They're up here, man.
I'm down, man. Do my best, brother.
New badge. Got him. Another friend in the ride. Yeah. I think they're trying to make a roadblock up ahead, Eddie. Get out of the road. Got him.
No, I got it. Don't take credit for the things I'm doing, fool. Is there one in front of the thing?
How many of these guys are there?
A lot of them.
Coming? Trying to run this new batch over, but they're so... Eddie? Yeah! Nice!
Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
Eddie! Fire everywhere!
Dang it.
Isn't Battersmith the other direction?
Hey, we're
This
not
is
taking that
brutal,
brand
by
new
the
tour
way,
bus
okay?
four-wheeling
It's
over
not
that
an easy
field,
or
okay?
normal.
Just turn right up ahead and we'll cruise down the main road. Nice and easy.
So, yeah. Also, let me do something here. Like that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Detour!
Don't panic.
Those things ain't human!
Just keep moving. I'll take care of these guys.
How many of these guys are there?
Probably been
Make way!
quiet over the game because the game has been pretty loud this whole time.
Nice!
Alright. Try and get these fuckers now. See, the thing is, I don't know if the machine gun thingy deal stuff kind of is like only in front of me or directional.
Got him!
I think it's only in front of me, actually. Yeah. I'll take this route, see.
I see something in our rearview mirror.
Also don't know, like, what's the reach of this.
Coming at us head on, Eddie. This isn't looking too good. Yeah! Nice!
Alright, let's try to do a better job this time and not fuck things up. As we get this epic solo. Motivates us into victory.
Coming at us head on, Eddie. How many of these guys are there?
Where the fuck are they?
Hey, boss. I think we're here.
Oh, okay, cool. Wow, we were so close last time, dude. Jeez. What was that? What is that? Oh, it's the horns thingies. Okay.
That's the main barracks of Lion White's guard.
And beyond it, the cleave of the Impaler.
Lion White's tower is just on the other side of them. What are we waiting for?
Mangus, unload the bus. When I get back, battle time.
Alright, let's try to get some more thingies for this. Speak with olive oil. I don't know, every time I hear like this, the beginning of the song Crazy Train, I just, when it says all aboard, I just hear olive
The Guardian
oil.
of Metal welcomes you again. Metal
Hey,
noise,
Frig, how you
blood
doing, man?
and fire. Tell me what you most
Thank you
desire.
very mucho. Appreciate that.
Now here's
all
where
right, the
things
machine
get
guns
just a little
there,
extra something.
side
These blow out
burners.
the prettiest blue flames.
All right. Yeah.
That'll help in a pinch.
Looks good.
Take it from me. Yes. Take care of your car.
Okay.
There to make your mark on the world. Now these are a lot bigger than they look. Ah, good man. I've got a couple of moves. Get a little more. Here's a
Rock kick.
kicky little number.
Rock kick enemies in the mouth.
It's
That's
like a
pretty
pretty
good.
fountain that kills people.
I wish there was like a death metal threads thingy going on here, because like this, like, it's cool and all, but like, how about some camo pants, you know what I mean? Some fucking like instead of like spiked leather bracelets, maybe, I don't know, like a nothing, and like maybe instead of like a leather vest, perhaps like a sleeveless shirt of like a death metal band. You know. Basically, death metal threads is just the simplest fucking thing ever.
Maybe it's time you had your pain comes in many flavors. The more you use it, the better it gets.
Oh.
This one's a troublemaker.
X hits chain light. Ascend chain lightning bolts out from the target. Ooh.
The way Armageddon, keep
That's
these strings
for the
come with a free paint. That'll really get their attention.
Anything new here? No.
We can buff out the scratches
Nothing
while we're
new
at
here
it. Why
either.
have one weapon? Care to make your mark? How about some fighting? I've got a couple of moves I can show you. Here's a kicky little number.
Oh shit, man. Okay, let's get that.
Just make sure you get a little more bang from your...
Let's get that.
Yeah, that's a powerful one.
Okay.
Okay, see you later, Guardian of Metal.
Knock 'em dead.
Maybe we'll change into the black metal threads or whatever once we reach another point of this. Sex on. Ew. Okay, so I could go do some secondary shit. Oh, hell yeah, I like that. I don't think I've ever used that because I've always been like, oh, blood? Hell yeah. But having seen the cutscene there with the disgorge thing in front of the camera thing, yeah, I don't like that. So, if you have to make adjustments you make, okay? The life lesson for y'all. There's a life lesson for y'all. You take it or you leave it, okay? Listen to Grandpa Pig. I've got experience of many, many years.
I think we shall be victorious today.
Oh, yeah. Alright, let's fuck up Lion Wide, brothers.
Ready?
Just about. Is it time?
Hell yeah.
Mangus, the hour of rock is upon us.
Oh, man. Okay. Break's over, people.
Time to rock. Oh, I forgot about.
Oh my God.
Get away from those fans! you leeches!
Yep.
Boss!
Am I turning now?
My back!
Yep.
Edward! Ah! 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 Ah!
Those droids at the temple. They must have poisoned their blades with demon venom.
Will remind me to send them a thank you note. I feel great.
You need to lay down in the bus.
Fuck no.
Listen to me, I know you're all freaking out right now, but I promise you, I feel fine. I may have been stung with some sort of poison demon juice, but I'm sure the effects are temporary. I'm still just your old pal Eddie. So before this infection wears off, I say we use it to our advantage. Let us not fear this blessing from the Titans!
He's right. Everyone get ready for battle. The enemy is upon the field.
I was afraid this would happen.
Don't worry about me, I've always kind of wanted wings. In fact, when I was a kid, I used to dream about it all the time.
I hope my parents were wrong about this.
All right.
Hey, everybody!
Wait, where's the wings?
Look over here a second. I'm gonna do a trick.
Oh, R. There we go.
Yeah! Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
This is awesome! Hey, Lars, I can see your
what
house
the
from here.
fuck did that thing
From this
say?
new vantage point, I can totally see what the problem is. Bunch of gross fan leeches
Really?
are eating our fans.
We already knew that!
Silence,
Yep.
Groundwalker! Now then, first thing we have to do is drive off those leeches.
Okay. Which one should we attack first?
This one, clearly.
Did you
Hold
make that light
LB.
appear from the heavens?
Light itself now bends to my will.
Oh, get over yourself.
Why don't you get over me? That guy, right there.
Ah, there we go, okay.
Find the beacon and get yourselves there.
Okay. Press R again to land. What is this douchebag doing? Who's that? Is it a cannon? Yep. A little bit unfair. You douches. We need ladies. There we go. More like these, more ladies.
Nice wings, freak show. Yeah, those are really gonna
Shut the
help you
fuck
score.
up, douchebag.
Fruit bats.
Surrender now, and I will spare your life. I'll give you guys some. I'll give you one last chance to surrender your weapon.
like you.
Alright. Oh. Let's get this.
Hey, what is this song?
Get some fans, brothers. Alright.
Standing ovation for me?
Oh. Okay, so we don't have to land to recruit. Shit.
Show's over that way.
More. Can I go and fight these motherfuckers?
Please.
Oh shit, brother. Yo, peace, peace, peace. I'm out. I'm out. Peace. It was a prank. Sorry. I apologize. Okay. It was just a prank.
What a baby.
Yeah, bitch. Fuck out of here, bitch. No way, dude. Fuck off, brothers. Wait, why does this motherfucker have demons on his side?
That was mine.
Doesn't seem fair. Stop doing that shit, idiot. Alright.
Alright, let's get these fans some merchandise. Take down that tower.
Stop that, fuckers.
Face melter.
Alright.
What? Standing ovation for me?
Light marks the spot. Go.
No. Oh shit. I might be a little bit pushing it, you know? Is that my thing? I think that's my thing. I mean, if he only has one, it is absolutely fine. So we're going to be in a way bigger advantage. Alright, defendeth this tower. Fuck. God damn it. Yo, what are you fuckers doing
Don't let
here?
anyone near our merchandise.
Oh my god, guys. I'm not kidding. I drank way too much.
Watch it, Frog.
Like that?
Hey, you can't hit us. You're not our boss.
Hey, they don't need money.
Is this good? We good? Fuck you, bitch.
Back off.
How we doing? Still good? Yep.
Might I stand on your shoulders, Edward?
Oh, come on, bro. I ate nothing. I literally hit nothing.
Go protect our fans. Dude, gotcha. Check it.
Okay.
No problem.
Do I have to get literally everything?
Shoulder time. Barely. Hold this.
I want that merch booth destroyed. What the mic?
Are you so jealous?
Oh shit. Oh man.
That's a relief.
Angry about our look.
What do you guys think?
Air catching fire while it
Fuck out.
We haven't done our move in a while. Incredible.
Alright, time to get this. Hell yeah. Alright.
What a baby.
Give you a boost.
Destroy the gates! Break through that door!
Go get it, boys and girls. Hey, bitch. What are you doing there, motherfuckers?
Rock can heal, sometimes it hurts.
Get away from me!
Jeez, that boy is so annoying. Open that door!
To the door.
Jump over, man!
Eddie! We won! The screw these two!
Let's go.
I should have known better than to hire guards whose hands are bigger than their brains. You're all fired. Every fat, worthless one of you.
So this is Rob Halford's voice.
Stop, Edward. They are no longer working for Lion White. They are no longer our enemies. Our real enemy is through there. Let us move forward.
Got the stage all packed up, boss.
Aww.
Ah, see? I'm already cured. I told you it was nothing to worry about.
Lars!
Stop right there. If you can make it through the cleave alive, then you must work for General Lionwhite.
Oh, knock it off, Lita. They work with me.
So that's how you smuggled them out.
But how did they get through the cleave undetected?
Yeah. Let me guess. You guys are really great at hauling stuff? You hang out in the shadows? You only wear black? And you're really hard to see from far away?
What? I don't...
My friends, these are roadies. And they're here just in the nick of time.
They're gonna get us through this canyon, but first they're gonna need some monster amps.
You mean... like those of the Screaming Wall?
Not sure, but I like how that sounds. Okay, meet me at the Screaming Wall with your roadie friends, and we'll see if they can carry a little extra wattage.
Wattage. Wait, what? Let's go to the Screaming Wall.
I think I should get you a new paint job.
Oh, there's a
Going
new
to the
paint
spider
job?
lair to pick up some more bass strings.
Douchebag. How dare you? Right. To fry you now. What you get? Alright, olive oil. Let's see what you got. What have you got?
You have interrupted the Guardian of Metal's nap.
Yeah,
Metal
over
noise,
it, dude.
yes. Take care of your car. Keep. We can buff out the scratches.
I
while
knew
we're
it.
at it. Why have one? Just a little extra something. Now here's where things get interesting. Yes. Take care of your car. I've got a couple of moves I can show you.
I can get this though. Stomp the ground and jam your guitar to cause a fountain of sparks to lift opponents off the ground.
Enjoy that one, you sick bastard.
Neat.
Why not make
Hold
them
back while
come to
targeting
you?
an enemy and press X to yank them towards you.
Maybe it's time you
Okay.
had... Pain comes in many flavors. This one's a troublemaker. These strings come with a free paint job. Actually, these... that'll really get their attention. Actually, these are the best.
Okay,
All
see
right.
you later, Guardian of Metal.
Rock and roll!
Woo! Right. Screaming Wall. if I remember how to get there. I don't really have to remember, to be fair, because I mean, it literally just... I think there's a big light beacon that tells you how to get there. What is that? Huh? What's going on here?
Razor bows?
Just a few more for the new girls.
Oh. Look who it is.
You can't kill the metal.
Whoa, break, bro.
Punk rock tried to kill the metal. But they failed as they were smite to the ground.
What are those guys doing here?
They want to help out. They feel bad.
Okay, but I can't be holding their hands the whole time. Get it? Because their hands are too big.
Are you ready to see the screaming wall?
Let's hit the trail.
Okay, watch out for rock slides. And seagulls.
Seagulls?
Pilgrimage of Screams.
Mr. Riggs, I just wanted to say thank you for this opportunity.
No problem.
We just want to help.
Okay, so, I don't really remember how to do this, to be honest. I know that this happens.
Alright, idiots.
That's what happens when you walk on hot lava. Especially with that much hairspray on.
See that? No problem.
These enemies, they are. Hey.
I can do anything.
Oh man.
Man, these guys are everywhere.
I already forgot about the compilation for the thing that I just got, dude. Gosh dang it.
Want to make out?
That's enough out of you.
Yes. I
Now
mean,
you're talking.
What?
A little dizzy.
Oh, there you are. Look, I'm sorry for firing you boys and implying that you had a weight problem.
Muscle is heavier than fat, you know.
Come back now and all is forgiven. I got everyone slimming, new uniforms.
Really? Ready to... We don't care. We're bouncers for Ironhead now.
Suit yourselves, but I have to warn you, don't come any farther or you'll find out why they call it the Screaming Wall.
Jerk.
Just ignore him, boys.
Alright.
Wow. Those new uniforms are shiny.
Nice.
You say jump, we say how
Get fucked, idiots. Pick this view thingy.
Have to come back later and check it out when I'm not on a mission.
Have to. Have to.
Okay, you guys want to help out? All right, then. Can you do this? Great. Now over here. I'll be right back.
I'm helping.
Eddie!
Hot damn.
All right, careful with those. The feedback from them is deadly. Lift with your knees, not your backs. You got it? Okay, let's head out.
Okay.
Can you shake those gulls?
Walk up to the
I don't like the
roadies.
sound of that.
Let's blow some eardrums, man.
All right.
Everybody
Yep.
hear that? That was feedback. Very dangerous, not to be toyed with. Get lost, birds!
I can do that.
Does this do any damage or just knock back?
Hey, it's my girls! Anytime. All right, let's get out of here.
Much better.
Boom!
There's this venue at some point that I used to play in, dude. The fucking, like... So, I had a song that I used to cup the mic.
You
At
thought
the
of
end of
everything,
it.
didn't you?
Well, I wanted to make sure you got back before your boyfriend got jealous.
Oh, don't say stupid stuff.
Hey, it's pretty clear you love Lars.
Of course I do. He's a great man. An inspirational leader. Selfless, heroic. Not that hard to look at either. His chest... He's like a brother to me.
In debts? Ah, you French kiss.
Get out of here, man. Tank stuff.
Would you mind if we went back separately? I just don't think a bunch of gossip would help us right now, okay?
Gotcha.
Yes, I had a song that I used to fucking hell, dude. That I used to cup the mic with, and it was not something I used to do, okay? Because
Time to get the F out.
cupping the mic is for pussies, all right? If you're a death metal vocalist and you cup the mic, you're a fucking pussy. If you have what it takes, you don't need to fucking cup the mic. But that specific part, it was the end of the song, and I really enjoyed cupping the mic for that part because it just gave it like it was like a slam part of the song, right? It was super slow, super intense, and you know, to give it like an extra oomph, if you know what I mean. I cupped the mic,
Just marching around,
and this
kicking
like
ass.
in this particular, like most, like 90% of the venues I played in, no feedback whatsoever. This one venue, dude, every single fucking time, feedback, fucking feedback. It's like, dude, what the fuck, man? And for most venues, I used to like cup the mic with two hands for a better impact. in that venue, even one hand would fucking provide like crazy dumb fucking feedback. It was ridiculous. But it is what it is. Now this song's awesome. Leather Rebel.
We're just marching around kicking ass.
So, handbrake better than brake. Got it.
Alright, are you people ready?
Yeah, for like an hour. How about you?
Calm
Totally
down,
ready.
man.
Bring on the impalement. First off, we're gonna kill that tower.
Which one exactly?
That
Don't want to
one.
go the wrong one and get impaled.
It's to set a command beacon to center the screen on the target, and
That
I'll be.
Right there.
Whoa. Man, how'd you do that?
I'm not exactly sure.
Show's over that way. I've worked with some good roadies in my day, but you guys really know how to make yourselves invisible. They totally can't see you coming. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Now that's what I'm talking about. Bring the house down.
Get it.
You got some murder on buildings. It's gonna be
Hell
a
yeah.
cinch. Unless, of course, they start mounting those fuckers on the walls. Damn! Well, maybe we can sneak past them. Together.
You know, I used to be pretty stealth back in my day, too.
Oh, yeah?
Why don't you jump up on this stack and see if you still got it?
See, I still know how to hang in the shadows with the crew.
All right, where to?
Gonna work?
That thing looks like it's controlling all the wall-mounted impalers.
Oh, you think so?
Hey, sorry. It's my first time in the cleave, okay?
Bro, I don't see what you're so worried about.
Well, I mean,
man, that
it's
was
not
awesome.
the strength.
Car, man. We
You've totally got the strength.
Thanks, bro. I got more of a problem with
How do I,
control.
Oh.
Yeah.
Strength without control. That is a problem.
There you go.
Okay, time to take out the next tower. But I only want the roadies to advance right now. Everybody else hang back until they take out the tower.
Right, no problem.
Just thinking that.
Dude, what? Dude, what? Oh, fuck. My bad.
Okay, I'm building.
Oh, this never happened when Ophelia was in charge.
Oops. Oopsie daisy.
Time to take out the next tower.
Okay.
But I only want the roadies to advance right now. Everybody else hang back until they take out the tower.
Man,
Okay, just you guys. Okay, just you guys.
available, man.
Okay, just you guys.
There we go.
On it.
Are you gonna move up or what? There we go.
I see a good spot.
Go get it, brothers. Shit's about to go down with Lion. What was his name again? Lion Heart, Lion White, whatever. Yo, what the fuck? What's your deal here, brother? Ow, motherfucker. That's right, bitch. Yeah.
Okay, that's the last of them.
Let's hear it for the road crew!
Huzzah!
Let's
look at that
go.
I think they know we're coming.
Oh, let's take that down. That would break Lars's heart.
And you're hoping to save that pleasure for yourself?
Oof.
They don't trust me. They think I'm a tear drinker.
Why do they think that?
Because my parents fought in the Black Tear Rebellion. It was a long time ago, but now none of them will ever really trust me. No matter how much I do for our cause. Now, I've told you, now you won't trust me either.
I trust you.
Until they turn you against me.
Here. My dad gave me this. He said it belonged to my mother. It's the only thing I have of hers. I trust it to you.
No matter what?
No matter what.
What treachery is this? No one shall kill Lionwhite this day but I.
Come on. I mean, that is very Lars. I do think that is very fucking Lars, to be honest. Yep. What was the motor forge again? Is that the... Okay, let me go see if we have any... Oh. So the title I put yesterday, Am I Late? Yes, I am. Is based off of this song playing right now. Basically goes, am I able? Yes, I am. Most of my titles are based off of songs, to be honest. It's just my thing, you know what I'm saying?
The Guardian of Metal's getting a little bit tired of all this.
Oh, come on, man.
Metal, yes. Take care of you. Need some help getting away from those porcupines? If one is good, need some help getting away from those porcupines?
Even more armor.
Safety first.
Yeah.
Need some help getting away from those porcupines? Need some help getting away from those porcupines? That ought to do it.
Okay, I might...
Now here's where things get in. Someone could really do some damage with that.
Wait, what was this again?
Just a little extra something. These really help with tailgaters. These blow out the... These really help with... We can buff out the scratches.
Ah, there we go.
Majestic. Shiny. The way Armageddon, shiny. Majestic. That's what the metal god's riding in. Why have...
So now I might go do some secondary missions so that I get some...
crazy out there. Do you hear?
So that I have some fucking... Now let's get the tune that was playing. It's pretty cool. Come on, man. Where art thou? Holy shit. Alright. There it is. Oh yeah. Right. Secondary shit. But I'm over there. Let's do this one. Because it's far away, so it gives us an opportunity to listen to the song. For a little bit of time.
We're just marching around kicking ass.
You like giving me a lift?
We're just marching around kicking ass. We're just keeping this land safe.
Why is this?
We're just keeping this land
Sometimes
safe.
it goes left, sometimes it goes right, sometimes it goes
We're just
straight.
marching around kicking ass. I'm still ahead. We're just marching around kicking
What the
ass.
fuck is that?
No one kills my friends and gets away with it.
Yes, I am.
We're just marching around kicking ass.
Oh. Yeet. Like a glove. Hi.
Hey, who we ambushing?
Bad guys. Wanna help?
Let's make this an ambush for the ages.
Here we go!
There are definitely more dudes.
Whoa.
It's a trick your mind's playing on you.
Dude, these chicks shooting their damage is crazy.
So sneaky.
That's better.
Hey, are you okay?
Whoa! Whoa! Oh my god, dude. No way, man.
Bandit!
All better.
You okay, Eddie? Hey, Lion White!
Something hurts.
I'm still ahead.
Am I the only one who takes the spot seriously?
Hit it. Hell yeah, brother.
Oh, yeah! Yeah! That's all right! Ironhead sneak attack!
It's got a fucking tax amount something COVID. Shut the fuck up about the goddamn thing, man. I don't care. So annoying.
Hey, did somebody wash you?
Okay, what's next? Let's do... Let's do this one.
We're just marching around kicking ass.
What's up, homie?
Ooh, nice ride.
Oh, can it? I know who you are. You're the guy who thinks he invented cars.
Nah, I just showed people how to put parts together. It's easy.
Oh, yeah, I know. Me and my crew, we done it for years, yeah? Except we make 'em fast.
Mine's pretty fast.
Yeah? Well, you think you can beat the Squealer here?
Squealer, huh? It's a pretty good name for an old pig. Hey! Let's settle this on the road.
My pleasure. Nice knowing ya.
Coming through!
Coming through where? I don't even see you.
Watch out for this dust I'm kicking up! It gets in your teeth!
Easy, dude. Fucking easy, bro. Yep.
Cheater!
What do you mean? You're a fucking cheater, bitch. Oh yeah, I mean, we got another one here. Might as well. It's probably an ambush as well.
Hey, who we ambushing?
Yep.
Bad guys. Wanna help?
If you got room, I'd be honored to fight by your side.
Wanna help?
Over there! What a bunch of stains.
Lion White.
Time to face melt. If I don't die first. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Can't take much more! Watch it, frog! Car something on me!
No way, dude. Oh, come on. You guys gotta fucking... You know? Gotta hold your shit together, brothers. I guess I spread them apart a little bit too
Ironhead
much.
sneak attack.
That sounded wrong. That sounded wrong. Okay, do I have
Hello, my old friend.
enough for something else now? How many of these? 4? Okay, it's not bad. Okay, looking for motor forge.
We're just marching around kicking ass.
Sorry. Or I think yep. Actually, no.
We're just marching around kicking ass.
The fuck, I just...
We're just keeping this land safe.
I need to learn how to do these riffs more prominent and whenever I want.
We're just keeping this land safe. We're just marching around kicking ass.
Shit, there's spiders, there's kind of shit. Dude, what the fuck is a motor deal thingy here? Got it. There we go. I know. Should have enough for something. I mean, there was like 3 secondary missions.
What is it? Metal noise, blood and fire.
100.
Yes.
Okay.
Take care of your safety first. Safety first. I've got a couple of moves I can show you. Why not make them come? Maybe it's time you had... Pain comes in many... This one's a troublemaker. These strings come. That'll really get their attention. We can buff out the scratch. Just a little extra something. These really help with tailgate. Now here's where things get in. Someone could really do some damage with that. Not child safe.
I'm gonna stick... I'm gonna...
Yes.
Yeah.
Take care of safety first. Hate to get run over by that thing.
Yeah.
Okay, see you later, Guardian of Metal.
Go fucking crazy!
Woo! Hell yeah.
We're just keeping this land safe.
So I am going to call it there. And the reason for that is because, like I explained at the beginning, even though it went horribly wrong, at least the second part of it went horribly wrong, but the first part of it went pretty well. But I've been in the process of like job interviews and shit like that, because looking for a job, because you gotta work, you gotta fucking, you know, you gotta put money on the table, you know what I mean? So, yeah, and I have to be a little bit more responsible with that shit, so I'm gonna call it there. And tomorrow we'll do some more streaming. I was a little bit late today. Honestly, I fell asleep, not even gonna lie there. I did fall asleep. I was expecting to sort of like sleep for a little bit throughout the morning, or not throughout the morning, throughout the afternoon, sleep for a little bit. I had to take a little bit of a nap, like a boomer nap. Wake up around like 7 p.m., maybe 8 p.m., sort of have a coffee, then sort of like have an hour to wake up and whatnot, and then start the stream at 9 p.m. Didn't happen. I woke up at like 11 p.m. So yeah. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you for upvoting and all that stuff. Really appreciate it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a great day, night, week, all that stuff. Peace. Oi.